waypoints, what's happening now? What's happening now?
Hey guys, Jim Bowers back at you here on the DEMUNSeed channel on the YouTube network. Today I'm out here all by my lonesome in the middle of nowhere, and I've got my Vision Plus with me. Now this is my third Vision Plus, and it's time to go waypoint flying. So if you haven't tried waypoints on your Vision Plus yet, it's not a big deal. You can set it up very easily. First thing you do is go into your settings on your DJI app and activate the ground station, or in other words, turn that on. Once you've activated the ground station, open up the camera, and when you're on the camera page and you know your camera's working, you've got a picture and everything, just swipe your finger to the left. Just swipe left, and it'll bring up the waypoints map. Now, once you're in the waypoints map, all you got to do is, first of all, make sure you've got maps downloaded to your iPhone or in your cell phone, because you've got to have maps in there in order for your vision to know where in the hell it's going, okay? So if you've got a map that shows up, in the top right-hand corner, there's a little stack of papers. Click on that, and it'll give you different map options. You can go from a regular street map to a satellite map to a hybrid map. Select the map that you want to use. In the top middle of the page, you'll see a little speedometer. You want to select slow, medium, or fast flight action. How fast do you want your Phantom to run the course? Make sure you've got enough battery power to run the distance on the waypoints that you're going to be going out to. And then over on the top left-hand side, you're flying in either the GPS or the ATTI mode. Leave it in GPS. And then on the map itself, just touch a spot, especially if this is your first time waypoint flying, touch a spot that's only like 500 feet away. If you touch a spot and it says 2,000 feet away, just hit the garbage can, throw out the waypoints and start over, get closer. So choose your first waypoint to be about 500 feet away and tap your screen, and it'll draw a blue line to that. Then draw another point or drop another point perpendicular to that, or like in a triangle, and it'll connect to the second waypoint, and then it'll automatically come back to the home point and finish the triangle. Now once you've done that, down in the bottom right hand corner, press on done, and it's going to show you what the height of each of your waypoints is. It defaults at 98 feet of altitude while it's flying, and then in the bottom right hand corner it says go. Press it and stand back. Okay, can you see that? There's my mission, and our first height is at 98 feet, second 98, third 98, fourth 98, or back to home, and we hit go. She's on her own. Now someone else is getting off your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they do. I one of these days, these boots. And it looks like she's stopping at waypoint number 1, and it should be hanging a left here pretty soon. And now it's headed for waypoint number 2, and you can see it right there. The red airplane is headed over to waypoint number 2, and that is 742 feet away, and that's at medium flight speed, so it's taking its time. It's not too quick, not too slow. We're still on 88% battery, and we are approaching waypoint number 2, and there it goes toward waypoint number 3. And waypoint number 3 is 758 feet away, so it's headed over to its last and final waypoint. So waypoint number 3 is coming up, and the Phantom is coming to a halt. Now the Phantom will turn and head back to home.
I'm on a good flight.
still flying so low, but not for long. Here I go, baby. Oh.
And it should reorient itself. Remember, this is flying completely autonomous. For those people out there that say these are not drones, all you got to do is send one on a waypoint mission, and that will change your mind very quickly. Because by definition, if you can have a flying camera and you're able to fly it completely autonomously, it is a drone by definition. And so we're still hovering up there over the home point, and we have control back of the aircraft. Just take your GPS switch and switch from GPS to ATTI and back into GPS again, and you regain control of the aircraft after it's come back and hovered over its home point. So that whole mission took about 40% of the battery. And you can see our vision is acting just terrific. It was just right dead on. It stays in one place. It's not wandering around like it would if the compass calibration were a little out of whack. That's how to check your compass, is just let it hover and sit there. If it's staying relatively close to the same spot, to within 3 feet, your compass calibration is good. You do not need to calibrate your compass every damn time you fly it like some of those panic-stricken pilots out there. Calibrate your compass if you drive more than 55 miles or more than 40 miles away from home. Then you might recalibrate your compass. But if your compass is good, don't fix it if it ain't broke. Let's land it, put another battery in, and go again. So that's going to do it for Waypoint Flying the Vision Plus. Don't be afraid of it. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. So just activate your ground station, plot in your course, make sure your altitudes are up there above 80 feet or so. Don't take off in your neighborhood where there's a bunch of tall trees around, because it's going to head out toward its first waypoint and you don't want it clipping a tree on the way up there. So make sure you're in a really wide open spot, especially for your first waypoint mission. You're really going to dig it. My name is Jim, right here on the DEMUNSeed channel on the YouTube network. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm giving away the 12 drones of Christmas. Got a lot of great prizes to give away from the 1st to the 12th of December, and lots of prizes before that. So thanks for joining me, you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
So funky, also cool. Life is funny, life is cool. Stay